Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Matt back, and in this video, I'll talk to you a little bit about this Decline Now movement. Leave in the comments below about what you feel about this Decline Now, whether you agree with it, disagree with it. Let me know. Let's talk about it. All right. So, whenever it comes to Decline Now, I agree with some of their values, some of them I don't. The group itself, let me talk a little bit about that. It's toxic. They, ban people that don't agree with the number one rule, which is taking, $7 or anything below $7. If you take a $7 order, that's fine. If you take something above that, that's fine. But anything below that, they get trolled. If they make a comment or a post or even a comment, they're going into the dungeon, as they like to say. But other than that, there's a lot of people in the group, and it's a decent little theory. Basically they're trying to, get DoorDash to raise the minimum base pay of $3, which is understandable. Yeah, that's what should happen. I don't agree with accepting $3 orders. I believe $3 orders should be shot out the window. I don't believe in them. But, taking only $7 and above isn't always acceptable in everybody's market. Not everybody is going to be able to, survive or make, as they like to say, 20-something dollars an hour, in their market all the time if they're only accepting $7 an hour or $7 orders or above, In my market, it all depends because, you can do that, but I'd rather not, I'll take, how can I put this? If there's an order that I feel like is worth it, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to take anything below $5, but, $5 is that limit. I won't take anything $3. Usually don't even take anything $4. I used to take $4 orders, but now I don't. I definitely don't now because it's not worth it at all. But 5, 6, 7 and above, that's fine. As long as the mileage is on point, then I'm cool with it. If it's only a mile away and it's $5, I'm fine. And it also depends on the restaurant. I remember I had a stacked order going to Chipotle, and this certain Chipotle left a bad, rap for all Chipotles, and it shouldn't always do that, but, it did, and I waited there 30 minutes for food, but not all Chipotles are like that. But, they're trying to get DoorDash to actually change it, and I really don't believe they will. I don't believe DoorDash is going to change their base pay all because people are going and, independent contractors like us are sitting there trying to strike, and it's not going to happen. Like, I've been hearing that lately DoorDash has been cracking down on cherry pickers and whatnot, like, pausing their dash or doing stuff like that, but that could just be because the app has bugs and whatnot. Because, I was out just yesterday and I tried to dash a couple times. And I believe the iOS app was out. Like, it was down for a little bit. So, that could be it. But, I made decent money on this platform. It's not my full-time job or nothing. But, if you're trying to make it your full-time job, always make that standard. You want to make a standard for yourself. I made a video on Top Dasher. I've never been Top Dasher myself. But you can check that up above, or you can go to the cards below in the description, check that out. But, I don't feel like Top Dasher is worth it, and that's against, if you're a Top Dasher, that's another thing that the Decline Now movement, especially the people that are hardcore into it, like in the group, if they know that you're a Top Dasher, they're going to ban you. They're going to troll you like crazy, But, I really would love to see the base pay go up. I would. That's what... we're better off getting that. But is it going to happen? Probably not. Who knows? But especially with this pandemic, with the vaccines and whatnot coming around, it's going to be a little harder for us to get orders, most likely. It's going to start slowing down. People are going to, start going out more. And, restaurants are going to be starting to open up and whatnot. So, it's going to be a whole lot harder for us to be able to actually get just $7 orders. Look at this past, week or so. DoorDash and Grubhub and all these other delivery apps have been booming. Why? Because of the stimulus checks been coming out. People got that money and yeah, now I can go spend money. You know what I mean? And it's been real busy. So it's been top prime right now, and especially during the pandemic, early on, it's been real easy to make money. But I still wonder if this $7 minimum for the decline now is really going to be feasible later on. I don't feel like it's going to work just because, if you go before the pandemic, I wouldn't doubt it was a whole lot harder to get shifts. I wasn't here before the pandemic because I didn't need it. I mean, I've heard about DoorDash and whatnot, but I never really tried it out, and I just felt like trying it out last summer, and I did it, and it was pretty cool. So I, kept on going with it. But, I just don't feel like the $7 minimum is really going to work in every region, especially whenever this pandemic starts going down and, things start opening up. I don't believe it's going to be feasible all the time. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the bigger city, possibly. But really just set that standard. If you feel like, really try it out in your market, your region. If you can just accept those $7, go ahead. And if you can really make a living off that, go ahead. That's up to you. I'm not going to tell you shouldn't. This is just my opinion. It's not like I'm sitting here telling you, oh yeah, you can't listen to Decline now, you can't do this or do that. I'm just giving you my opinion on how I feel like I agree with, them not accepting $3 orders or lowball orders, but everybody in their own opinion has their own opinion of lowball orders. Like me, I won't accept anything below $5. Some people may not agree with that, but that's how I make the most out of, my region. If I go up Northern Virginia, yeah, I can accept $7 or more because it's more expensive up there. There's more, there's a lot, it's more suburban, it's more richer area. When I can accept $7 or more and still make a decent, income off that. But let me know in this, in the comments below whether you feel like this is all worth it. I mean, I don't feel like, it's really going to make the impact that some people think. I don't believe DoorDash, DoorDash could care less about all of us, to be honest. We're just a number. People I've noticed being getting deactivated left and right for referral fraud and, other things like that. And I feel like, it's going to be a whole lot, different. It's just, we're just a number, just like a regular job. We're not sitting here, we're expendable. We're not like somebody that's, how can I put it? We're not these people that are going to make this company look at us like, oh yeah, this person isn't going to accept this person isn't going to accept that. They're complaining about it. They're not going to do much about it. They can easily deactivate you. And then once they deactivate you, you'll get somebody that will come on and accept those orders that you wouldn't, So yeah, I mean, I know that's just my opinion. It's a little cynical, but in my opinion it was. But, it's the reality of it. I just don't feel like the Decline Now movement is really going to change much of DoorDash, in their opinion. Because DoorDash is, rules. If they want to put base pay at $3, and they don't have to listen to us. Because why? Because we're just a number. They can easily, because there's $3 orders coming out all the time. Who are accepting those? You know what I mean? Either the top dashers or the new people that don't know no better. But yeah, just leave them in the comments below. I know I rambled a little bit, but yeah, just leave them in the comments, and I want to talk to you guys about it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.